Did you hear me? Hello, can you hear me? Oh, you can hear me. Hello, my lovely, lovely audience. In any case, when we last left off, the villains were about to pop in. So Jiro sees this and it's like, okay, my time has come. Well, I'm pretty sure I left the bus by that cliff over there. Why is it so far away and why is it in the USJ? If what we heard is true about Deku, might as well put as far away as I can to give us enough time. As Jiro nods and just proceeds to play the tune. What happens is Deku dives out of the bus straight off a cliff in anjanath form, attempts to fly, almost succeeds, comes crashing down a meteor, and then the pillar of fire comes out and all of a sudden all hell breaks loose. I would recommend we run right about now. Why? As Deku would arrive, dragging his jaw across the ground, leaving a scorching trail in his wake, aiming directly for the Nomu since it's the biggest, nearest thing. So he just chomps it, clamps down with his jaws, and begins burning it alive inside of its mouth. Give me a moment. Yeah? I'm back, and I'm going to do my best to describe this to you without YouTube giving me the middle finger and turning my channel into next week's, well, garbage, if I'm being honest. In any case, there's a lot of gooey red stuff coming out of the Nomu. A lot of the Nomu is being bashed into the ground. Let's just say this Nomu is no longer alive and is in Deku's belly. Also, it had several holes in its head and throughout its body, from the entire teeth thing. So Deku just looks at Shigaraki, does his classic jaw-dragging charge at him, eating a couple of villains on the way. He really doesn't care. Stepping on a few, actually a lot, and he's eating a lot, and burning a lot. He's just murdering a lot of villains flat out. Let's just say when Deku becomes a hero, the crime rate is gonna drop significantly. Not because he's a good hero or anything, it's because villains don't want a flaming T-Rex busting through their wall and eating them and their wife and their kids. Yeah. In any case, Shigaraki's just looking at this like, why the fuck is there a flaming T-Rex? Why the fuck? Why the Shigaraki? Did you know that they had a flaming T-Rex? Because I didn't know that. Why do they have a flaming T-Rex? Sir, you're getting a bit worked up. Yes, I'm getting worked up. This thing's murdering about all of our minions. He killed our Nomu. How is the Nomu supposed to take on All Might if it couldn't even take on a flaming T-Rex? In any case, why do they have a flaming T-Rex? Shigaraki, get us out of here. I'm sure that it's not gonna rip our faces off. Did you see what it's gonna do what it did to the Nomu? I mean, it could be a person and it could have some restraint. It could have known that it wasn't actually human. He is currently stepping on, eating, and incinerating a bunch of villains. I'm pretty sure all of those were people. So get us out of here now. I don't want to die. Please. Okay, Shigaraki. Wuss. I'm sorry, I don't want to have to deal with a flaming T-Rex with its own theme song. As Jiro would just continue to play the melody, which is driving Deku bonkers. Just so you know, it's heavy metal. Would be pretty funny if it's like Incy Bitsy Spider. Imagine the song Incy Bitsy Spiders playing whilst a flaming T-Rex is brutally murdering a bunch of people, and the song's the reason the T-Rex went nuts. Oh, that would be ridiculous. No, it's heavy metal. Like a heavy metal song, which is honestly terrifying. Why Jiro played this when she was 4? I don't know. I don't know why she played this. All I do know is that Deku goes mad whenever he hears it, even though he enjoys it, and he's constantly ripping a bunch of people to shreds, like Deku's covered in their blood and is thirsting for more. Oh, the heroes are like, we are not dealing with that monstrosity of a creature. That thing jumped off of a cliff, which All Might would have problems with, and survived with ease. It isn't even affected by the guns that are being shot at it. Well, neither would. Give me a moment. Alright, I'm back. In any case, All Might comes in like, I am here, as he proceeds to see Deku ripping someone in half. He sees Jiro playing the song and takes the guitar away from Jiro. You really shouldn't be encouraging these acts, Aizawa. Why is it looking at us like that? That's a good question, Mirio. I don't know. You see, All Might wanted to make it so that Deku would calm down, but all he did was piss him off more. He's looking at them like, bitch, did you just turn off my theme song? I'm about to turn you into a puddle on the pavement. Kind of looking at him. Bring it on. All Might, I don't think this is a good idea. Why? Deku's just taunting at them. I mean, he survived a fall with ease. He isn't even hurt from a fall that you would probably break a bone on. See that giant flaming pit? How is it still ignited? In any case, that's where he jumped from. He jumped from the bus, which is destroyed, off that cliff, into that pit, which he made. And see that flaming path and that pile of ash? Yeah, that's where he went, then started wreaking havoc. As Deku would just be, right there, chomps down on All Might. You really think this is... Deku would proceed to breathe fire. Ah! All Might sent flying. Deku tail whips him, drags his teeth across the ground, bites All Might, flame breath, body slam, wall slam, body slam, wall slam, ground slam, tail slam, fire slam, flaming jaw slam. You get the point. All Might's getting fucked up. As Deku would proceed to yeet All Might straight through a wall, as he would proceed to fire one of his biggest fireballs yet, incinerating the wall and making it so that All Might is almost a puddle. How he survives? Plot armor. That's the only explanation I have for him surviving this monstrosity. As he just proceeds to look at Jiro like, are you gonna play it, or am I gonna have to turn you into a pile of ash? Jiro just starts playing it. Deku goes mental again, and he just tears up the rest of the villains like pancakes. They are puddles. They are ripped in half. He even used one of their arms to write "A Massacre" on the wall. If you get this reference, you know JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, which I have done a couple of what ifs on. What if Deku was a stand, Silver Chariot specifically, and what if Deku was Dio? Deku just proceeds to tear up the rest of the villains and goes to sleep, as usual, in a nearby extra bus, because he's smart enough to know that he isn't exactly they're gonna leave him there if he doesn't go in the bus. And considering he destroyed every other bus, they're gonna have to take the bus he's in. Yeah, so they're now driving with this psychopath. They pick up All Might's charred, burned, stomped, scratched, bitten, holy corpse. It's not even a corpse, he's somehow alive. And when I say holy, I don't mean like holy light or the Holy Spirit. I mean like he has several holes in his body from Deku chomping on him like he's a chew toy. I mean, he incinerated the Nomu, and the parts that he didn't incinerate, he ate. And if you're wondering how Deku rips someone in half, it's either using his big-ass feet or his jaws. And the one that All Might saw was using his jaws. He ate a bottom half of man. Yeah, Deku goes berserk when he goes berserk, and I'm ending this off here. Man, was this tiresome. In any case, yeah, I gave you a full metal type stuff. Goodbye, my lovely, lovely audience. And I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.